Hey guys, the Bayverse here. Welcome back to The Road to TF9. This is a web series where I cover everything regarding the 9 Transformers live-action movie that will be coming out, directed by Michael Bay. Okay. I'll stop the Raging Nation thing. But yeah guys, we have more news about the 9 Transformers movie. So as always, I'm giving you a movie update about it. Now, this news isn't particularly new. It's I kind of held off on making a video on it because I wanted to wait for more news before covering it because I didn't think there was enough. But now there's been more details, more announcements, and more shocking revelations that just came out that honestly all but confirms that yes, Michael Bay is indeed coming back, and his movie is more likely than not the next Transformers movie that's going to be worked on. Oh, and also before you ask, I've lately been binge watching some old Age of Extinction stuff for a big Age of Extinction retrospective video I plan on doing sometime in the future. So I've been just binge watching a bunch of like the Raging Nation's old videos, so that's why I decided to start like that, because it's just been on my mind. I have Raging Nation brain rot right now. But anyways, so we have some interesting developments from the Hollywood Handle, which is a Twitter X account, whatever you want to call it, which gives us some more info as to the situation behind Paramount. So allegedly they say, on the Transformers front, the franchise saw a rebooted live-action film, Transformers Rise of the Beast, which made $442 million at the global box office, starring Anthony Ramos in 2023 and an animated pig, Transformers 1, which, yeah, that didn't end up so well. Prior to sale, he's talking about the sale to Skydance, like the merger, whatever. The studio had 3 separate scripts in development, including one version that sources said had Michael Bay returning to the franchise. Those scripts should be ready for new leadership to take a look at shortly. So these were news that came out earlier in the week, where they pretty much said that they had a few scripts ready and they were just waiting for approval from the leadership. Now we know that one of those scripts is the G.I. Joe script, and another one should probably be the yeah, okay, so there was another director that was slated to make a Transformers movie in Cuba. I forget all about that because we heard so little about that. And the third script should be, I don't know, a brand new script that we haven't heard about before. It's definitely not Transformers 2 if that's what you're thinking, and I'll get to why it's not Transformers 2 in a bit. Now, just yesterday, funnily enough, around the time where I was doing my Infernicus redesign live stream. Oh, by the way, yeah, I had the Infernicus redesign live stream. It was really good. Meet Severage here. I still need to do some small tweaks to him, but for the most part, this is like the finished result. Still need to color the robot mode though. Anyways, that's besides the point. We have another official statement from the Hollywood Reporter, detailing what Skydance, Paramount's new leadership, will be planning in the near future. And what they said is actually kind of interesting. They said that Ellison, who's one of the, head honchos over there, said that he intends to make movies exclusively for theaters, now has full control over a number of film franchises he already worked on at Skydance. Many of them have been dormant on the big screen for years, Star Trek, G.I. Joe, or have had trouble finding the rooting in recent years, and he cites Terminator and Transformers. Co-film chief Josh Greenstein said these franchises will be a priority, noting the company hopes to release 15 films a year, and then up that to a 20. He name-checked Star Trek and Transformers, with a surprise being World War Z. I forgot about that movie. I remember genuinely really liking it. I know that has something to do with the beta, I just wanted to throw that out there. He also indicated an interest in both horror as well as R-rated comedies, but he noted that originals were also a priority, putting the first green light under the new regime, which is some other movie that we don't really need to mention. Now, this basically confirms a couple of things. So first of all, it absolutely probably means we won't get a Transformers 2, because first of all, Transformers 1 flop at the box office. Like, look, it was a great movie. I think it was a great movie. I loved it. But let's not mince words here. It actually did flop. So my hope, and the hopes of a bunch of people, was that if we can't get it on theatrical, maybe we'll get a sequel on a streaming service like Paramount Plus. But if they are gonna be focusing now on theatrical movies and leaving Paramount Plus for, like, I don't know, past releases and, series and stuff like that, then that means that Transformers 2 just gets lower and lower chances of actually happening. Which, yeah, look, I know that's not the news you guys want to hear, but I'm just telling you how it is. Getting a Transformers 1 sequel in streaming services was our best chance, but now that that's gone, I don't think Transformers 2 will be happening in the box office. Like, movies that flop rarely get a sequel. I mean, just look at TOK. And also, it looks like Paramount is not giving up on Transformers. It's one of their best franchises that makes a lot of money, even if it's past tense, because Rise of the Beast movie didn't do as much money as they hoped. And well, the last night too. But the thing is, the Paramount has kind of been screwed because of their bad marketing and bad release windows. Like, Rise of the Beast released when there was so much competition, and Transformers 1 just had bad marketing overall. So them focusing on Transformers and directly setting it as one of their top priorities is actually a good sign. It means that, yeah, the Transformers movies are gonna keep happening, we're gonna keep getting them back. It's not like people were saying, oh, we were never gonna see a Transformers movie ever again until the year 2030. No, we're getting them soon. In fact, Michael Bay is currently working on the script, and as far as we heard, the latest update has been that a script has already been approved and that they might start working on filming very, very soon. I think, personally, and we don't have much evidence to this, but like just going by Paramount's previous track record, I think they could start filming for the next Transformers movie under Michael Bay maybe like next year. Like, I know Michael Bay is kind of busy right now with the Skip the Toilet movie, and yeah, that's true, guys. I know it's very sad and the world's a darker place for it, but bear with me. As soon as he's done with that, he'll probably move on straight to Transformers, because I don't think the guy has that many projects that he's currently, has in the back burner. And also, as of recently, we also seen that there has been this push to push some of the Bayverse stuff. There has been a lot of like Bayverse commercials for products. Recently, we got a Bumblebee CGI trailer for a rigging company, and they used the '07 Bumblebee model of all things. Like, you figure they'll use the newly rebooted Bumblebee model, which is what Hasbro and Paramount have been using for a lot of like their commercials and sponsorships and that kind of stuff. But no, they're actually using Bayverse stuff again. So it really does look like they're trying to lock in with the Bayverse nostalgia, which, by the way, there's plenty of at the moment. It's like the prequels all over again. And if they play their cards right and play to the memes, I actually do believe that Paramount has a $1 billion movie right here. And again, it all depends on whether or not Michael Bay is locked in. A lot of people were saying that they were worried and scared that Michael Bay is coming back, as Michael Bay gave us some gems like Dark of the Moon in '07, and I still think Revenge of the Fallen was okay at best. Like, I don't think it was outrageous. But Age of Extinction and TOK kind of dropped the ball in plenty of ways. So people are worried that some of the worst aspects of the Transformers movies will return with Michael Bay. And yes, look, I understand that sentiment, but the thing is that when Michael Bay is locked in and he's really invested in a film he's working on, then we get some peak movies, okay? We get peak cinema. So it all really depends on how locked in Michael Bay is. But for that, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Also, guys, before we go, I just want to say, consider becoming a channel member or Patreon to get access to some of the videos I haven't uploaded just yet. If you get some more new channel members, I can add more emojis for you guys to use, and it helps out the channel a lot. Also, follow us on Instagram, Twitch, which, yeah, I recently started streaming there. I might stream with Squeaker occasionally there. Maybe play some Dead by Daylight, I don't know, we'll see. And on Friday, we're gonna be streaming our live reading of The Reign of Starscream. Yeah, we kinda did that last time, and we didn't finish it. So for this last stream we're gonna be finishing, I'm gonna be joined by a bunch of talented voice actors, and we're gonna be reading the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen prequel story, The Reign of Starscream. Last time was really fun. We made a couple of jokes, we read, we did push-ups because people kept donating, which bastards. Each donation equals a push-up, that's the deal. Could you guys just let me be fat and lazy? So that's gonna be on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there, and I promise next time we do a 2-part stream, you guys won't have to wait a month. I'll try and fix that from now on, okay? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Michael Bay is coming back, the script's ready, they might start filming soon. I don't know how soon though, like, I don't think they're gonna be doing it this year. I could see it towards the latter half of next year, but very, very soon, we'll have the Transformers hype train rolling again. So, all we can do right now is wait and see and mourn the loss of Transformers 2. The film that never was. I might make a video talking about what the plans were for Transformers 2, because even though we're probably not gonna get it, I think we do have a solid indication as to what Transformers 2 was gonna be about. So if that's something that interests you guys, I might make a video on that. So be sure to hit me up with a like and do all that annoying stuff that YouTube algorithm likes. But I want to hear from you guys now. How do you guys feel about Michael Bay coming back? Are you happy with this? Are you upset? do you think that we should have stick with Steven Capo Jr. or even Travis Knight? And are you even nostalgic for the old Transformers movies? Personally, yeah, I seen a lot of like 07, Revenge of the Fallen Dark of the Moon nostalgia, so like even some Age of Extinction one. And when people started talking about Michael Bay possibly coming back, the general normie reaction was actually pretty good. Like a lot of like people that are not Transformers fans were actually pretty excited. Because most people that watch the Transformers movies, the ones that, you know, gave that movie $1 billion, are people that just really like action films, that want to be entertained by something fun and explosive and bombastic. And the Transformers movies usually deliver that. So you can say that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the thing is that that's how it works, that the numbers don't lie. But then again, not to be totally unfair to the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast, those movies were also screwed by their placement, the month they were released in, and their marketing in some ways. So we'll see what the future holds, but at least we can say that it will be interesting. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do that annoying YouTuber stuff the algorithm likes so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, guys.